Okay, let's talk about research today, or deep research, as it's known on some platforms. So, what is deep research? It's a way to go deeper than regular prompting. Think of it in the way that if you ask someone a quick question and they give you a quick answer, that's closer to regular prompting. While deep research would be you're giving them an assignment and they're going to take minutes, hours to do a bunch of research, visit a lot of websites, create you a nice looking memo that summarizes the answer. That's what deep research is for, or research again, depending on the platform you're on. If you were in ChatGPT and you click the plus sign, you'd see deep research there, and it would turn on, and then you could do a variety of things. Here are some examples, right? Evaluate food affordability, compare music trends. I don't know how they come up with these, but there's some examples. And then another example is find me a new CRM. You can see here I am in my desktop Claude app, which I use a lot these days. Behind the plus sign is research. So I would turn that on to use it. And then I would prompt it the same way I prompt for regular tools. You don't have to turn on web search. It will automatically use web search. Can't hurt to turn on if you want to. But if you do, click the plus sign, go to research, and then prompt it. It will then do that level of extensive research for you. It will take real time to do a project. In this case, find me a new CRM. Often it will actually have good questions to follow up on. This is obviously not a great prompt. It needs a lot more context than this. Even with these answers is not a great prompt, and the more questions it asks, the better the prompt gets. But think about that. If you are going to give a research assignment to AI or a person, they need a lot of context. Right? Think about what you would give to a person if you were asking them to research something. It would not be find me a CRM. It would be a lot more detail. So a better prompt will help. But also don't be afraid to jump in and then answer a bunch of questions and then refine. So in this case, I gave it a prompt, answer a few questions, and then to the point of what is research, it then took a while. It took, in this case, 5 minutes and 41 seconds. And it did all of this research, and it gave me this really great full research report, just as I'd expect if I were doing this research myself or someone else, but all of this detail. And this would have taken me, in fact, it did take me when I first did this myself, 2 weeks, 3 weeks of calls with salespeople, of hours online, of all that kind of stuff. Now you give the assignment and you go and do other stuff while Claude does most of the work for you. And so you should test this out. You should use this. It's incredibly powerful for extensive research projects like this. I would call it an agent because it is making decisions as it goes and doing way more than just a quick prompt response. So whatever kind of research you're doing, start with AI, export this into a Word doc, a Google doc, wherever you want to do it. And it may take some editing or cleaning depending on what you're doing with it. But the amount of time you can save by having the AI do that first level of deep research it's incredibly powerful. So try it out.